Let's compare decimals using the less than, greater than, or maybe equal sign to compare the two decimals. So first we're going to place each decimal on the number line. I'm going to use green for the number line. I see 3 in the tenths place. That's 3/10. So 1/10, 2/10, 3/10. Now I'm going to place 5/10 on the number line. 0.5 said out loud as a decimal can be said as 5/10, which also makes me think of the fraction 5/10, or 3/10 as a decimal is a 3 in the tenths place, but it also can be put into a fraction by using 3/10. Now, which comparison symbol will I use? Less than. 3/10 is less than 5/10. I can also tell on this number line that it's this point right here is closer to this side, which is closer to 1. So next I have 3/500ths compared to 1/1500ths. This is a 3 in the tenths place, a 5 in the hundredths place. To say that decimal, say 3/500ths. That will be in between 3 tenths and 4/10. So if we think of this 0.3 as a 30 and this one as 0.40, which you can in a decimal, we would notice that 35 would go right about here in the middle. So 3/500ths here. 1/1500ths would go in between 1/10 and 2/10. And so which is the greater decimal? The 3/500ths, because it's closer to the 1 as a whole number than it is to 0. Okay, I would love to see you do the next couple of these on your own. And when you get to page 3 that asks you to use the less than or greater to symbol, we'll do a couple of these together. Let's look at 2/10 compared to 5/10. This 2 is like 2 dimes. This 5 is like 5 dimes. A 2 in the tenths place is 2/10. A 5 in the tenths place is 5/10. I'd rather have 5 dimes than 2 dimes. 8/10, 7/10. 8/10 compared to 82/100. Well, the 8 in the tenths place is the same, but I have 2 extra pennies here because there are 2 in the hundredths place. So 82 cents is more than 80 cents. 3/500ths or 5/100ths? 3/500ths would be like 35 cents compared to 5 out of 100 or 5 pennies. Okay, 4/100ths or 1/1500ths. Our larger decimal is 1/1500ths because that's like 15 pennies out of 100 compared to 4 pennies out of 100. Okay, do your very best.